You know, guys, I am actually very upset right now. I bought a new, not a stand, an arm, I guess, for my microphone to record these so I didn't have to constantly lean onto the computer desk. And it lasted like 3 weeks before it decided it no longer wanted to work. Now, I think this is partly my fault, because I bought a cheap-ish one. I think it was like 30 bucks. And my microphone, I guess, is just too heavy to have it stay up, I guess, is the best way to phrase it. So it attached to the desk with a, not a clip, but a screw kind of thing. Not into the desk, but with like a pad under it and stuff. And that just won't stay up anymore. So now I have to lean into the desk again until I buy a better stand, a better arm. And that just happened between recordings. It finally gave up. And no matter how much I tightened it, it was over. The dream was dead. So now I have to lean closer to the desk. Makes it harder to watch footage. Makes it almost impossible to play the game live if I ever wanted to do that. Because I can't play like this. So I shouldn't have bought a cheap one, I guess, is the lesson here. But, I mean, the reviews on it were pretty good. Said it worked. And it did work for a while. It just eventually, I guess the mic is too heavy for it to support it with the little bit that it has. Need to get a sturdier thing, or a less heavy mic, but that would cost even more money. I do want to get a non-USB mic at some point, but I don't know how much I want to invest into this. I already feel like I've invested a lot. Now, I had the mic before, but like I bought a capture card, upgraded my computer so I could use the capture card. I bought that mic stand, which admittedly didn't work. And I bought some games that I bought just to Let's Play. I didn't really buy them because I wanted to play them on my own time. I bought them just for this. So I feel like I've done my part to make this at least decent. And eventually I'll get a better mic. I'll get a cardioid, is that what they're called? Mic, but you need your own little processing thing for that. I don't actually know the technical terms for these. But I'm kind of upset about it, because I was hoping that stand would work. Also, we are looking for Ropeburn, and we found him. And he's meeting with the police captain. That's not good. It's almost like the police captain was trying to stop us from meeting with him, or trying to find him. Here's the reason. They're in cahoots, perhaps. Oh, I bought a pop filter, too. I hope the cahoots, perhaps thing didn't make it pop too much. Because that's the whole point of that. That doesn't happen. So yes, I'm trying to get onto that, and it isn't working because I'm at the wrong angle, I guess. Alright, let's go confront those two. Those devious... Oh, jump scare. Okay, Ropeburn. Ooh, we're about to... Yeah, that would kill you. You'd be dead. That is more than 10 feet, which is something I've learned is the approximate death falling thing. You'll more than likely die at 10 feet is the cutoff, I guess. You're more likely to die than not die, or something like that. I don't know the terminology. All I know is don't fall for more than 10 feet. This guy looks like he's gonna fall a lot more than 10 feet if he doesn't start talking. I don't even know if we'd be able to pull him up. I know we're in like more than peak physical shape, but we're still like, what, 110 pounds, maybe? This dude looks like he's 350.
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell
Yeah, please tell us.
Try anything in your roadkill.
Alright, let's pull him up. Oh, did you see that? That was a gunshot. Well, he's dead.
Merc, someone's shooting. They got Ropeburn. What the?
We were just about to get some information that would be really, really helpful. And now we don't have that. But we did learn he's meeting someone at 2 o'clock at the mall. So let's go to the mall at 2 o'clock. Also, did you see that loading screen there? That always pops up. We just want to climb up there. Can actually avoid pretty much all of those guys. The game wants you to like do a whole circle around them to try to escape them, but you don't have to do that. There's no need at all. I think you can actually jump right before there and avoid the whole taking... It's not really damage, but, you know. The landing animation that looks like it hurts. Alright, so we gotta go up there. I don't even think we need that second pipe. I don't know what it's really there for, but it is there. Looks like we have to do a wall run, and we didn't wall run. We were at the wrong angle. Thanks, game. Does this take us anywhere? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, we gotta get up there. Can we get up there a better way? Doesn't really look like it, so we won't. I really wish that angle would have worked, but it didn't want to. Like I said, not the most polished game in the world, but really, really fun to play. And I like that you can do it in, like, I think this total playthrough, including credits, including all the cutscenes, took less than 3 hours. So, imagine if you were trying to play, like, quickly. You could probably do it in 2. I think I've done it in 2 before. Back when I was really proficient at it. And I like that. I like games that you don't have to grind through. Now, grinding through games is fun too. Like, I like my JRPGs. I like them a lot more than action RPGs. Like, I didn't like Final Fantasy 15 because it's an action RPG, and I didn't enjoy the combat. Those typically take less time to play, I guess because the battles are usually quicker. I'm actually, for the channel, playing through something that's technically an action RPG right now. It is not Final Fantasy 15, don't worry. I've yet to really see the RPG elements though, like it's not like Final Fantasy, it is much more just an action game. I mean, I guess technically an RPG, just based on how genres work, but there aren't really many RPG elements, and the action it's okay. It's not Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls-esque, not like Devil May Cry. Actually, I guess it is more like Dark Souls than Devil May Cry. It's not supposed to be stylish, and basically it's, you know, you have to figure out the enemy's patterns and then dodge those patterns. So yeah, I guess Dark Souls is a good comparison. Not as hard, obviously, because those games are super hard, and I will play them one day. I've played Demon's Souls back when it first came out, and I didn't really like it, but that was 2007, I want to say, maybe 2008. So I was a much less experienced gamer, let's put it that way. And it wasn't even that it was too hard. I didn't get far enough for it to get hard. I just got bored with it. Unsure why. I can't really remember. I just recall not playing much of it because I didn't have a lot of fun. We're now in the subway system. There are lots of trains, and those trains will run over us if they feel like it. So we're gonna try to get to the end of this tunnel before the trains murder us. And one is probably coming really, really, really soon. We just avoided that. That was very close. That's why I wanted to run down the right side so I could at least see it if it's coming. I don't know if that's the best way. I'm pretty sure there's a way to like barely be on the tracks at all, but I think it's the fastest way. And you want speed in this game. Speed is good. Not the drug. Don't do drugs, kids. I haven't really grown an audience yet, but I'm kind of curious what age demographic it would be. Also, this blade is going to kill us. Yeah. You don't want to fall down there. There might have been a chance we could have got up, but it was unlikely. Thankfully, the checkpoint was right here. And we did make that jump. Cool. I like not making jumps. That's super fun. There's a ladder here. It's not the fastest way, but it is a way. I actually didn't know that that ladder was there. Or if I did know, I had forgotten. There we go. We do the same jump as last time, but this time it counted for us. Thanks, game. Rolling over here, stop the fans, then, you know, go to the fan that we stopped, and we can progress through the video game. Kind of, if it doesn't stop us and clip us. Cool. And if you do not land on this train, another one does not come, and you just die. I think the NYP, or not the NYPD, but the police, I think they just come and shoot you. This is one of those dodge all the obstacles that are coming at you type of minigame kind of things. This train is going to not work, so we're going to go to this one. Gonna go to the very end of it. Hope that no obstacles kill us. You gotta jump over those ones, go left and right for these other ones, and then you duck under that kind of thing, and this kind of thing. Jump again. Oh, we got hit twice, but it doesn't matter because we recover health too quickly. I think there's also a way to cheese this whole thing. If you do a jump and then fall backwards and land on your back, you just cheese through all of them, which is fun. That train's about to crash, actually, because another train is coming behind it. But we're going to avoid all of that. Get to the cutscene before that even happens. Typically speaking, that rumble you just saw will knock you down, but we avoided it because we're real gamers, and also because I know exactly what's happening. And I don't have time for that. This looks like it's exposition time. Probably character exposition time.
Gonna pay a visit.
Shit, Faith. Why are you doing this? It's not your fight. Just, I don't know, lay low.
Celeste sure wants us to lay low. She cares about us a lot.
City's different now. I keep thinking of my folks. They thought this place was something worth protecting.
How
My
deep.
dad were friends with Pope. Organized protests, lobbied the mayor, took me and Kate on marches.
That doesn't really seem like the safest thing to bring your child to. I mean, if they died during a march, I think they died during a march.
Your mom died.
Their mother, at least. Don't bring your kids to these things. That's true of real life, too. There are a lot of, like, protests and stuff going on right now. That's cool. You fight for what you believe in. Don't bring your kids to them. Your kids, first and foremost, are not old enough to believe in the cause that you want them to. That's just true. They don't know what's going on, especially when they're like 4 years old. They don't care.
No kidding.
So giving them signs to hold up, it's unearned sympathy. Second off, those things can get violent.
Not much else going for me.
They're not the place for kids. Keep kids out of it.
Get yourself killed.
They got my sister.
I don't even like kids, and I don't want kids there.
Her name. I owe her that much. I'll survive. That's what we do.
Survival is overrated. You need to live a little too.
Celeste isn't wrong.
Tomorrow?
Don't just work all day, every day.
Drake's got me on a job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've gotta go.
It's fine. Someone's bound to start shooting at me soon.
It's a pessimistic approach, Faith, but sure. I mean, she's not wrong. Alright, well, we get to go to the mall tomorrow at 2 o'clock, which is also maybe when this video airs, depending on your time zone. It's 2 o'clock for me, actually, so there you go.